I just want you to give your 2 cents about these names because...
Dude, I'm gonna make people mad.
No, okay.
I'm like real opinionated on names.
Hi guys, thank you for watching this video. Before we get started, click on that subscribe button. Notifications. Give me a little thumbs up.
This is my breakfast lineup. Currently what I'm loving is just toast with, it has to be Kerrygold butter and it has to be Smucker's red raspberry jam. And it has to be this Artisano golden wheat bread, which I know this bread is not the best for you, but this is what baby wants. And what baby wants, baby gets. I have my half calf, I'm drinking half calf today, coffee, water, and then my toast. Good morning, I just got done eating my toast. I hope you guys are having a happy Monday. For me, today is Friday. I'm filming this on Friday, and Fridays are like my days where I try to get all the laundry complete. I try to get like the house picked up, ready for the weekend, so I'm not doing chores on the weekend. I really try to take the weekends off completely from doing chores and from working, and I try to just be with my family and, you know, spend time with Scarlett and all of that. It is essential for me so burnout doesn't happen. But anyways, in today's video, I want to share baby names I love but won't be using. There's been a lot of questions about what we're gonna be naming our son and when we're gonna be sharing that. I honestly don't know. We share so much of our life on the internet, it's kind of nice just to keep this to ourselves for now. But I'm thinking once we start the nursery, I'll probably share with you guys because I will probably let it slip because I have a beautiful banner that's gonna be hanging in his room. And if you followed along with the gender reveal stuff, you know I'm not very good at keeping secrets. So anyways, I don't know exactly when we'll share, but today I want to sit down and share 10 boy names and 10 girl names that I really love but we won't be using. So I am going to include that in today's vlog as well. If you're here just for that, I'll have a timestamp down below in the description box. Just click on the timestamp and it'll take you right to where that starts. So today is Friday, like I said, and also on Friday, Ty and I film our podcast episodes for Tuesdays. We go live on Tuesdays with a new podcast episode every week. Our podcast is the Modern Mom and Dad podcast. We're available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, really any major podcast platform we're on. Our podcast is designed to be more unfiltered, to have real, more in-depth conversation, and to not be censored and talk about real life important topics that aren't so surface level. And it's just nice to have a platform where we can be completely open with our thoughts and conversations. So I love our podcast times. But anyways, it is currently 8 o'clock in the morning. Scarlett woke me up at 5:30 this morning. I'm like, girl, why are you awake? She was so excited because it was donut day at school. And I'm like, I will buy you a donut if you don't wake up at 5:30 in the morning. Like, why? But she was so good. I said, Scarlett, I need to sleep a little bit longer. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna go get some milk. So she poured herself a cup of milk and then go watch TV and like let me sleep. Like, she's such an angel. I'm so lucky. So it all worked out. You guys know I've been struggling with sleeping. I've been having a lot of sleeping issues, and I think it's just because my like sleep patterns messed up from getting up to go to the bathroom so many times in the middle of the night. Last night I think it was 4 times. On average it's no less than 3, but pregnancy problems. Anyways, I need to stop procrastinating and sitting here and talking to you guys and get my chores done for the day. So let's cue the cleaning montage.
Wake me up, I'm getting tired of sleeping. Think I've had enough. I've been gone, but haven't done much healing. It's pretty clear to me. Kinda strange how I can take a beating from my better self. It's like no one else even really scratches the surface. Cause nobody gets me. I'm looking for faith, looking for love in every direction. I'm looking for someone to show me the way when my map is torn up. Give me a light when my torch is blown out. Let me escape from my hideaway. I give up all of my little addictions. a better chance at a great romance, and I'm just not getting any braver. 'Cause nobody gets me. I'm looking for faith, looking for love in every direction. I'm looking for someone to show me the way when my map is torn up. Give me a light when my torch is blown out. Let me escape from my hideaway. I give up all of my little addictions, but I'm still stuck with some tough decisions, yeah. Now I'm up against the wall, and I'm looking for your...
It is 10 o'clock. I've been sitting at my computer doing some work, but I'm getting hungry. So I'm going to make myself a smoothie. I think, yep, I think one of these left. Also, my self-tanner is coming off on my hand, so they look really bad, in case you're wondering. I need to place an order for some more of these today because these have been seriously like my favorite, easiest mid-morning snack, specifically the smoothies. They're just so easy and so convenient. So I'm gonna make one of these for myself and probably sit back at my computer. So good. If you guys get Daily Harvest, try this one. I love it. I swear it's a few hours later, but I am eating again. It is like 11:30. No, it's 11. But I made this soup last night. It's a chicken and potato soup. It was a green chef meal. We have leftovers, so pretty excited to eat this right now. So I'm just adding cheese and some chives. Perfect timing. I was just about to go over my favorite baby names for boys and girls. I have 10 boys, 10 girls, like I said. Ty just walked in the door so he can give his reaction to them because we do not have the same choice of names whatsoever. Picking Scarlett's name was not easy. Scarlett was actually a name on my list that I loved, and I had read it off to Ty like a million times, and he was always like, no. And then all of a sudden one day he came up with the name Scarlett, and I just bit my lip and I said, yeah, that name sounds great. So he thinks he picked Scarlett's name, but sometimes you just gotta let them think it's their idea. With our son's name, who, you know, we haven't shared yet, it is a family name from the Neiers, Ty's side of the family. He is the last of his name, and we are carrying a name on. So yeah, again, we'll share that name eventually.
Hold on, Indy needs me.
Indy.
It's important. He's like, pick me up.
I gotta pull these up. Okay, so I have 10 girls' names and 10 boys' names.
What am
Hi,
I doing
Indy.
here?
I just want you to give your 2 cents about these names because...
Dude, I'm gonna make people mad. 'Cause
No, okay.
I'm like real opinionated on names.
First of all, here, let me make this taller for you. First of all, please don't get offended if we don't like a name.
Yeah, that's gonna be the name of their kid.
Please don't get offended. Because I personally love all these names, and Ty is very picky with names. Okay, we'll start with girls because we're not having a girl. So the very first name that I loved, that if we had a daughter, I would have strongly fought for. I have 2 of them. The first one is Sutton. I think it's a beautiful name for boy or girl, but I personally love it for a girl. What's your thoughts on Sutton, Ty?
It's not bad.
It's not bad. Possibility. So the other name I really loved was Sadie. That's been a name I've loved for so long. I loved it when, I think it was on my list when we were having Scarlett 5 years ago.
I'm not a fan.
He's not a fan. I've always, you need
all.
to get off of the counter, my dear.
No, I put him up there. You can be up there.
So I love Sadie. I think it's beautiful. Ty was never a fan though. So this was another like recent name that I really started to love, and it's, I know, I don't want you to see it. It's Linen, like L-E-N-N-O-N for a girl.
I know it's not spelled the same, but it reminds me of sheets. The linen sheets.
That's not even close. L-I-N-E-N.
But it sounds like linen.
I mean, it does, but just think like Linen Neier, Linen and Scarlett. Like, I think that's so cute, right?
I don't think it's cute.
Okay. Okay, so here's the other one.
And John Lennon?
Yeah.
Like, the Beatles suck. They're terrible. It's terrible music. People are gonna hate me for that, but if you like the Beatles, I'm sorry.
Okay, so the next girl's name I love, is Gemma. G-E-M-M-A.
I just feel like they're all too trendy.
Gemma is an old-fashioned name. Like, that's not a trendy name. I mean,
You just call her Jim? Yeah, we got a real Jim here.
All old-fashioned names are trendy, like all
That's not true.
But they're old, like they're old fashioned. Like Jim is an old name. It's not like a trendy name. Like trendy names are like Blaze and like.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I feel like they're trendy right now. I like old fashioned names.
I love it.
That are not trendy.
What does that even mean? Okay, so here's another girl's name I like. Madden.
Reminds me of football.
You could call her like Maddie for short or something.
Maddie's not a bad name. Maddie.
Madden's I think I would want it Madden, not like Madeline or Madison. Like I love Madden. I think it's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah? Kind of like it?
Yeah.
Not bad?
Yeah, it's not my favorite, but.
Okay, so the next one I love is Summer. Scarlett and Summer.
It's my brother's last name.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I guess it would never work for us then.
Yeah, I mean, it's alright. I don't know, I'm just super weird at names.
Okay, next one's London.
I don't know. I feel like that's a trendy one.
London?
Yeah.
It's not my favorite one, but I really like it.
What would be a nickname? Or is there? There's not really.
Lundy.
Lundy? Nah.
Okay, so the next one, I've actually really loved this name, and we have a friend who named her daughter this, and we have a neighbor who named her dog this, but it's Poppy.
Poppy.
Poppy, yeah.
Reminds me of trolls.
I mean, yeah, but I love it, and I love the little girl named Poppy. She's so cute. She's such a Poppy.
I feel like it's a good name for a girl, but then when you get old, it's like when you become an adult, I don't feel like that's like. I feel like that's a subpar name as an adult.
Okay, the next one is another P name, and it's Pippa.
No.
I knew he's not gonna like this one.
No.
Pippa, I think it's cute. Okay, so then the 10th one is Wren. W-R-E-N.
W-R-E-N. Wren.
Wren. Wren Neier.
It's different.
I know, but it's like not
It's kinda
weird.
unique.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Really?
No, I don't think so.
Wren. Wasn't there like a Wren on some show I watched growing up? I can't remember now, but
Wren?
yeah.
Ren and Stimpy.
No, not that. So that wraps up all of the girls' names. If you're having a girl, maybe some of those names helped. Please name your kid one of those names. Next are for the boys. And the first one is a name we've really loved. We've loved since Scarlett was born. And that's Roman, or just Rome, one of those. He's always been on board with that. If we ever had like 2 boys, that'd be a high contender for us.
Yeah, that and the other one.
Yeah, it's on there too. So the other one we really like is Mason.
Yeah.
And
I think I like Mason better.
I like Mason a lot. I feel like it's a good name. And I actually really like the name Mason for a girl too. I know.
Yeah, you could do a girl.
Yeah.
Mason,
yeah. So those are our first 2. The second or the third one is Rhett. R-H-E-T-T.
Rhett.
Rhett.
Where have I heard that before?
Rhett Neier.
I probably wouldn't choose that, but personally.
Yeah, I like it.
It's just different.
So the next one is Anderson or Anders?
Anders.
No.
It makes me think of Workaholics. Anders Holmberg.
I don't want it Anders, it'd be
Anders.
Anders. Yeah, like, or Anderson. But then like, I don't like
That
Andy.
sounds like a...
I don't like
That's
Andy
like a last
for short.
name.
But I kind of like it as like a first name.
Anders?
Anders,
He would always be called Anders when they pronounce it.
Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong about that.
Yeah. I don't hate it, but yeah, I don't...
Next one is Jones. There was actually a little boy on Scarlett's soccer team named Jones, and that's like the first boy I've heard named that, but I had it on my list before.
It's like traditionally like a last name.
It's like, yeah. But I kind of like the like last names made into first names. Like, I don't know why I'm like really like attracted to that. I like it.
It feels like a family name or something, you know?
Yeah, true. I
There's
like
a lot
it.
of Joneses out there.
Okay, the next one is Knox. K-N-O-X.
Yeah.
Do you
I was in
like
the
that?
army with a guy's last name Knox.
Last name again?
Yeah.
I really like
Knox.
it.
Yeah, we just called it. Everybody calls each other
Knox.
last names in the army.
This isn't on my list, but I like the name Nash. My friend Kelly, her son's named Nash.
Yeah.
And Ty's nickname in the army was Nash because they had to have like
we had a code name.
Code
That
names.
was my code name.
Yeah, so I
Nash.
really like that too. Okay, so the next name's Brooks.
It reminds me of Mel Brooks.
And again, a last name.
Yeah, Mel Brooks.
Do you like it? Brooks Neier. Like, I feel like that's a good. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's
not
not
bad?
Yeah, it's not bad.
I feel like we're like getting along with these more than I thought. Minus the girl's name. Girls' names were not on board.
Yeah, girls' name. I feel like, yeah, I had a hard time with girls' names for sure. Until I came up with Scarlett.
I already told them the story.
I'm just kidding. She really did.
Oh, wow. I've never heard you giving credit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next name is Beckham.
I mean,
I really like this one.
I mean, it's good.
Mm-hmm. Like Beck's cute for like
Bend it
short.
like Beckham.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I know, yeah, it's not a bad name. I actually kind of like that.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Okay, next name is Hendricks. I know, again, a last name.
Yeah, they're all, why
I
are they all
don't know.
last names?
I guess that's
Jimi
just what I
Hendrix?
like. Like, I didn't really recognize that
How did
until we're
you
like
spell
saying it
it?
out loud. With an X.
With an X?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do you like it?
No. I mean, I don't not like it. I just wouldn't choose it.
Yeah. Okay, final name is Ash. Just Ash.
Yeah, you could use that for either, you know.
I mean, it could be
Yeah,
Ashton or
yeah.
Asher, but I kind of like just like Ash.
It could be like unisex.
You could, yeah. Because it's like, I mean, it's like short for like Ashley too, and
Yeah.
Ashton's a girl's name too. But I like just plain Ash for boy. That's it. So, what's your favorite name out of all of those? Like, let's say this was like the list, the girls and the boys list, and we had we had to pick a name out of all these. What was your favorite?
So if we were having a boy and a girl,
Yeah.
like twins or something, I would choose Madden, call her Maddie, and
Oh,
Mason.
I like that. Madden and Mason, that's cute. I like that a lot. Okay,
For
I agree.
sure.
I agree. That was fun. Oh, did I just delete them?
You totally deleted them. They're gone.
Oh, they're there.
Okay, I was like, dang.
Okay,
Wrong button.
well, anyways, that wraps up the baby name portion of this video. I've been wanting to film this video for a while. So those have been a list I've been carrying around on my phone for the
Just
past...
choose your favorite last name.
Okay.
And that's your first name.
I've been carrying these around on my phone for the past like 4 years. So they obviously change and fluctuate, but there's a couple that remain constant, like Mason and Rome and Sutton and Sadie.
Did
like
we have
those
any
were
other
always...
boys' names? I feel like we had another.
We all, like, if we were gonna have a boy and we had Scarlett, we were gonna name him Roman. Right?
I mean, yeah, we're kind of
Possibly.
we never like
we
decided,
hadn't like
but,
committed to the family name yet.
but we found out that she was a girl in like 9 weeks, so
That's true.
so we never put a whole lot of thought into it.
We didn't, yeah. We kind of just figured she'd be a girl too because of my family history.
Yeah. No,
So
all
the fact that
girls.
we're having a boy and my sister's having a boy,
Yeah.
she's due in July.
2022 year of the boys.
Yeah, year of the boys. So anyways, we need to go sit down and film our podcast episode. And today on the podcast, we're gonna be talking about or sharing high school stories. It's gonna get a little interesting. So that will be, today's Monday when this video goes live. So tomorrow, Tuesday is when that episode goes live. If you wanna hear a little bit about our upbringing and mischief that we caused in high school, go listen to the podcast. It's gonna be a good one. We just got done with the podcast episode. Oh, Andy, he was like laying on me.
Come here.
Andy,
Come here.
he always sits on our laps when we're recording it. Anyways, podcast episode is done. I'm gonna go chill for a bit, and then we're probably gonna go to the gym together here soon. But actually, I don't know what's gonna go on because Scarlett gets out of school in an hour. So
A little over an hour. We'd have
Yeah.
to go right now.
yeah, okay, well, let's go get ready. It's 3:30, we have not made it to the gym yet, but I just checked the mail and I got in this bump suit, which I'm super excited about. It's like a one piece. Anyways, it like is this like maternity one piece thing. And it's super soft and I think it's gonna be super comfy for traveling and stuff like that. I do wish I would have sized down to a small because I feel like the medium's a little big, but I'll grow into it here soon, I'm sure. But anyway, Scarlett's home from school, as you guys can tell. I just taught her, like literally within a minute, I taught her my phone number. I've been trying to get her to learn my phone number for like safety reasons and stuff like that. I was like, let's learn it today. She literally like learned it within 60 seconds. I'm like, how? Like their little brains are just sponges. It's so amazing. But anyways, we really are going to the gym now. It's 3:30 and we're just procrastinating, honestly. It is 5 o'clock. We just got home from the gym. Ty and I worked out together, had a little date night, and now I'm gonna cook a green chef meal. This is a creamy ancho turkey soup. As you guys might have noticed, I've slightly started adding, can we put you down? You can't eat that. I've slightly started adding meat back into my diet. Meat has been a huge food aversion through pregnancy so far, and I still can't eat like a full piece of meat, but if it's cooked in something like a soup or like an In-N-Out burger or something like that, I can do that stuff now. I just can't eat a steak. I can't eat a chicken breast. I'm gonna put you down, okay? So I'm browning ground turkey right now. It looked absolutely repulsive when it was not cooked, but now I'm like, okay, we can do this. Also, this is the perfect pot from our place, and every time I'm cooking and use something like this, I always get asked where they're from. I have a bunch of their products. That's my other perfect pot. That's the one I usually use. This is a new color. But I have their always pans, and I have all of these dishes too. But I love them. My plates are from our place. Cups, bowls, little baby bowls. Anyways, I do think they're worth the hype. This is a little insert that comes inside it, so it makes it easy to roast things. But I always get asked are they worth the hype? And I personally think they are. I think these pots are incredible. Nothing sticks to them. They're super easy to clean. I do want to share this though. So this is one of their old designs, and the bottom I mean, this did not hold up well at all. I've had this one for years though, and they actually changed the design. All of their new ones now have this piece underneath it, and I use these frequently, and they don't look like that tan one. So whatever they did differently helped a lot. So I just want to share that if you've had that experience and you have the older version, the new ones are way better. Anyways, I'm gonna keep cooking this. I'll link the pot below. I put these on my gift guide every year for Christmas. They're one of my favorite things. One more thing about this pot, this is almost done by the way. It comes with a spoon, so it has these ridges on the back, so it makes it really easy just to set on your pot. Here is what dinner turned out to look like. Topped it with all the toppings. There's cotija cheese, tomato, cilantro, and pepitas.
Is it on?
It's on.
Hi guys, thank you for watching this video. Before we get started, click on that subscribe button, turn on notifications, give me a little thumbs up.
We're gonna practice her kindergarten graduation songs, because kindergarten graduation's this Monday.
She's gonna give us what is it, a cake pop.
Your teacher?
And we already did mermaid rocks.
What? I didn't know that.
And we're gonna have a camping party.
What?
And we have to earn ice cream.
What? I didn't know this.
And we'll get an award.
You're getting an award ceremony?
I think I told you this. Oh no. We're gonna get
the hiccups.
We gotta get the cake pops.
Yeah, you told me that.
Okay.
You got the hiccups. You know what? I remember when you were in my belly and you had the hiccups, and my belly would hiccup. Because you had hiccups. Anyways, we're gonna practice her songs and then snuggle.
Subscribe to our channel.
Yep.
Bye. Wait, which one do I press?
See you guys Wednesday.
What do I press? This one? Below one?
That one works. Sure.
This one?
Yeah.